A very good morning to all of you. This is your mathematics class. So, in the previous class, we did the operations addition and subtraction of an algebraic expression. Today, in this class, we are going to learn how to perform division and multiplication operation of an algebraic expression. We will learn these topics with the help of the exercise of your book, and the exercise is 5.4, which is completely based on these topics, that is multiplication and division operations of an algebraic expression. So let us start. Here is exercise 5.4. In the exercise 5.4, the first question is find the following products. Products means multiplication, and the first part is 4 upon 9 a raised to power 5 b raised to power 2 multiply by 10 a raised to power 3 b multiply by 6. As you can see here, in all these terms here are numeric coefficients. So first of all, you have to collect all the numeric coefficients and separate all the variables. Here is the solution for this question. And in this question, firstly you need to collect all the numeric coefficients and separate all the variables. So the numeric coefficients are 4 upon 9, 10 and 6. So you will write 4 upon 9 multiply by 10 multiply by 6. Now separate the variable factors. The variables are, you need to put the sign of multiply. The variable are a raised to power 5 multiply by b raised to power 2 multiply by a raised to power 3 multiply by b. These are the variable factors. So as you have learned that if bases are same, then power will add in the multiplication form. Means for multiplication operation, if bases are same, then you will add the powers of the same bases. You have learned these things in the chapter 4, exponents and powers. So remember that chapter. It is based means it is based on this, on that chapter, exponents and power. Exponents and power will be used here. So multiply numeric coefficients. 4 multiply by 10 multiply by 6, which is equal to 240, and put 9 in the denominator. After that, you can see that here firstly collect the same variables. So here are same variables. A raised to power 5 multiply by a raised to power 3 multiply by b square multiply by b. Now you need to add the exponents of the same bases. See here, a raised to power 5 plus 3. Similarly, b raised to power 2 plus 1. So the answer is 80 upon 3 into a raised to power 8 b raised to power 3. 80 upon 3, see, 240 upon 9. As you can see that 3 can divide both these numbers. 3 3s are 9, 3 8s are 24, and the remainder is 0. So the here you will get 80 upon 3. So the 80 upon 3 into a raised to power 8 multiplied by b raised to power 3. So this is the question number 1, part A. I hope all of you understand the multiplication term. By the help of this question, let us move towards the next question, which is the next part of the same question. And the next part is x square minus 3x plus 2 within the bracket 2x plus 2. Here you need to multiply this term with this term. So you will multiply each term or each number individually. Means you need to multiply x square by 2x and also x square by 2. Similarly, you need to multiply by 3x by 2x and also 3x by 2. Similarly, you need to multiply 2 by 2x and 2 by 2. So how it to be solved or how it to be multiplied? See, to multiply these terms individually, you can write is as, first of all you will multiply x square by 2x plus 2. So this, for this you can write x square bracket of bracket 2x plus 2. The next is 3x with the negative sign, so you need to put the negative sign also. So here minus 3x bracket 2x plus 2. The next is plus 2, so here is plus 2. Plus 2 multiply by means bracket 2x plus 2. After that you will multiply x square by 2x. So here is 2x multiplied by x square. Here is the positive sign, so you will put the positive sign here. X square multiplied by 2, x square multiplied by 2. Now minus 3x multiplied by 2x, minus 3x multiplied by 2x. As you can see that here is negative sign and here is positive sign. I have told you earlier that if there is negative sign outside the bracket, then all the signs will be changed in the inside the bracket. So here you will get minus 3x multiplied by 2. The next is plus 2 multiplied by 2x plus 2 multiplied by 2. Now as you can see that here is only one numeric coefficient, so you will write it only once. The next is x multiplied by x square, means x raised to power 1 multiplied by x raised to power 2. This is the multiplication form and bases are same, so you will add the power, means x raised to power 1 plus 2, which is equal to x raised to power 3. So here is 2x raised to power 3 plus 2x square minus 2 into 3 is 6 and x, here is x, here is x, means x raised to power 1 into x raised to power 1, that is equal to x raised to power 1 plus 1, which is equal to x raised to power 2. So here is minus 6x square. The next is minus 6x plus 4x and next is plus 4. After that you can see that some terms are likely, means some are like terms, just like 2x square, they are containing the same variable, so you have to solve it further. It is 2x square minus 6x square, these are, here the variables are same, so 6 minus 2, because plus minus is minus, 6 minus 2 is 4. Here 6 is the greater number and this is the negative number, so you have to put the negative sign before 4 and you have to write the variable as 1. So here is minus 4x square. Similarly you can solve minus 6x plus 4x, because these are containing the same variable, so 6 minus 4 is equal to minus 2 and this is plus 4. So the answer is 2x raised to power 3 minus 4x square minus 2x plus 4. I hope all of you understand this multiplication term, and if you have any problem, then you are free to ask. Let us move towards the next question. Before that, see, here is question number 2. Evaluate the products and verify the results for x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2. Here you can see clearly that there are values of x and y are values of x and y are given. The value of x is 1, the value of y is 2. So you can put 1 at the place of x and y at the place of 2 at the place of y in these terms. See, here is 3, at the place of x you can put 1 square multiplied by y, that is 2 multiplied by 2xy, means 2 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 4y square, means 4 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. You have to put the values, after that you can solve it further and you will get your answer. See the question number 3. Find the product and the value of the product for the given values of the variables. minus 3y multiplied by xy plus y square. 4, x is equal to 4, y is equal to 5. So you will put the values of x and y, and after that you will get the answer. Please try all these questions and do yourself. You can learn them only by practicing. This is the only way that you can learn all these types of the question, all the types of these questions. Let us move towards the next topic. The next topic is divide, and here is question number 4 related to divide. And the first part is 12x raised to power 3 y raised to power 3 by 3x square y. Before solving the question, I want to remind you that there was a property in the power and exponent there, that if the bases are same for a division, if bases are same, then power will be subtracted. Means if you have x raised to power 3 divided by x raised to power 2, so you will write x raised to power 3 minus 2, which is equal to x raised to power 1. Because these division questions are based on this properties of exponent or power. Let us see the solution of this question. Divide 12x cube y cube by 3x square y. For division, firstly you have to observe that the numeric coefficients. Here you can see in this term the numeric coefficient is 12, and it will be divided by the numeric coefficient of the next term, that is 3. As you know that when you divide 12 by 3 you will get 4, so here is 4. The next is x raised to power 3 y raised to power 3 and x raised to power 2 into y. So this time you have to solve the variables. Here is x raised to power 3 and x raised to power 2. Variables are same, that is x, but powers are different. So for the division you will subtract the powers of the same bases. So here is x raised to power 3 minus 2. Here is x raised to power 3 minus 2. Similarly y raised to power 3 minus 1. Here y raised to power 3 minus 1, that is equal to 4. X raised to power 3 minus 2 is 1. Y raised to power 3 minus 1 is 2. So here is 4xy square. So this is the division form. I hope all of you understand. Let us move towards the next question, and the next part is J part, which is saying 48a cube b cube minus 12a cube b square plus 20a square b cube plus 16a square b square by 4a b. Means you have to divide the whole algebraic expression by 4a b. To divide this you need to divide the terms individually by 4ab. The first term is 48a cube b cube. So you need to divide 48a cube b cube by 4ab. So divided by 4ab. The next term is 12a cube b square with the negative sign. So you will put this term within the brackets with the negative sign. So after the bracket you can put positive sign, and within the brackets you need to write 12a cube b square with the negative sign. So here is minus 12a cube b square divided by 4ab. Similarly plus within the brackets 12a square b cube divided by 4ab. The next term is 16a square b square. So plus within the bracket 16a square b square divided by 4ab. After that you need to divide the numeric coefficient by the numeric coefficient, and here is 48 is the numeric coefficient and here is 4 is the numeric coefficient. So you will divide 48 by 4. This will from this you will get 12. So here is 12, and after solving the variable, see a raised to power 3 minus a raised and divided by a raised to power 1. So you will subtract the power. So here a raised to power 3 minus 1. Similarly b raised to power 3 minus 1. The next is minus 12 divided by 4 is minus 3, and you can solve it furtherly. After that you will get the answer, that is 12a square b square. From here minus 3a square b1 from here, plus 5ab square from here, plus 4ab from here, and now you can open the brackets. 12a square b square, this plus and this minus makes together minus 3a square b plus 5ab square plus 4ab. This is the answer. I hope all of you understand. All these questions will be beneficial for you to solve the whole exercise. Before moving towards, I want to clarify, I want to clear you that all the parts of the questions you have to do yourself. As much you practice, as much you learn. So practice all the questions and do all the questions in your fair notebook. Let us move towards. Now we are moving towards the exercise 5.5, which is completely based on the identities of the product, and here are special product as identities. So the first identity for the product, that is x plus p multiply by x plus q is equal to x square plus p plus qx plus p q. See, you can solve it also. X plus p multiply by x plus q. X multiply by x is x square plus p multiply by x is px plus x multiply by q is qx plus p multiply by q is pq. Now x square plus, as you can see that in these term x is common, so you can take out it as common x, and inside you were left with p plus q, and here is plus p into q. See, this equation and this equation same. So after opening the brackets and after the multiplication, you will get the same answer. Similarly you can solve all the identities, but try to learn them. It will be beneficial for you to saving the time. So let us move towards the first part is evaluate. Question number 1, evaluate x square plus 2 multiply by x square plus 3. As you can see that this is in the form of x plus p into x plus q. This is in the form of x plus p and this is in the form of x plus q. So on comparing that, you will get x is equal to x square. See, at the place of x you have x square, and at the place of p you have 2, at the place of q you have 3. So put all these equations, put all these values in this equation. See, first is x square, you have to put x, x square at the place of x. Here is x, you see this is x, so at the place of x you need to put x square. So this is x square, and the power of this x is 2, so you need to raise the power of this x square is 2, plus p plus q. P is 2 and q is 3. P plus q means 2 plus 3 into x, so you need to put here x square, plus p into q means 2 into 3. Now x raised to power 2, x raised to power 2 means x raised to power 2 multiplied by 2, which is equal to x raised to power 4. So here is x raised to power 4 plus 2 plus 3 is 5 into x square plus 6. So this is the answer. I hope all of you understand these questions and this identity. Please try to revise them, try to practice them, then you only then you can learn all these questions. The next is product a plus b, a plus b. When a plus b will be multiplied by a plus b, then it will a plus b whole square. For this you have a square plus 2ab plus b square is the identity. See, a square plus 2ab plus b square. Let us understand this identity with the help of the question. This is the question number 2. Find the square of x plus 2y. Find the square of x plus 2y. Find the square of x plus 2y. So you can compare this equation by the x plus y, a plus b whole square, that is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. See, a square plus 2ab plus b square. On comparing that, x plus 2y, a plus b whole square. A is x, so a is equal to x. B is 2y, so b is equal to 2y. So put these values in this equation. At the place of a square, you have x square. 2ab, 2, a is x, b is 2y, plus b square. So you have 2y square. X square is x square. 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. X multiplied by is xy, plus 2 multiplied by 2 is 4, and y multiplied by y is y square. So the answer is x square plus 4xy plus 4y square. Let us move towards the next part. The next identity. The next identity is product a minus b, that is equal to a minus b whole square. Because a into a, see, a minus, when a minus b will be multiplied by a minus b, you will get a minus b whole square. And this is the identity, that a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. This is the similar as a plus b whole square, only the negative sign. There was a square plus 2ab plus b square, and here is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now you have 2x minus 3y. Find the square of 2x minus 3y. Find the square of 2x minus 3y. You can put the values. As you can see that a is equal to 2x and b is equal to 3y. b is equal to 3y. You can put the values and you will get the answer. I hope all of you understand by here. See, I want to see the one more thing. See, you have 2x minus 3y into 2x minus 3y. Now 2x minus 2x means 4x square, minus 3y into 2x means minus 3y into 2x. After that 2x multiplied by minus 3y. 2x multiplied by minus 3y. Minus 3y multiplied by minus 3y. You will get 4x square minus 3y, 2x minus 6xy. Similarly 2x minus 3y minus 6xy. Minus 6xy minus 6xy is equal to minus 12xy. Then minus minus plus 3 into 3, 9, y into y, 9 square. When you multiplied it simply, then you got the same answer, 4x square minus 12xy plus 9y square. 4x square minus 12xy plus 9y square. So you can prove these identities by the method of the multiply also. All the identities are completely based on the concept of multiplication. If you will multiply these terms with each other, you will get the same identity, you will get the same answer as you are given in the identity. So it will be beneficial for you that you will learn these identities, because it will be time saving for you. And also questions are based on the identities, because questions are asking that using the identities solve the questions. Let us move towards the next identity, that is product a plus b, a minus b. A plus b, a minus b is equal to a minus b, a square minus b square. If you will simply multiply a plus b by a minus b, you will get a square minus b square. Now you have 2x minus 5 and 2x plus 5. Compare a minus b, a plus 2b. See, same, a is same 2x 2x and b is same 5 and 5. So clearly a is equal to 2x and here b is equal to 5. So put the value. See, a square 2x square minus minus b square means 5 square, 2x square means 4x square minus 5 square, that is 25. So the answer is 4x square minus 25. I hope all of you understand by here. And ask me the doubts if any. The next question is question number 4. Evaluate using identities. And now you have to use all the identities which you learned above. Now time to identify that which property will be used to solve this question. See the example, that is question number 4 part A, that is 99 whole square. You can break down 99 in the form of 100 minus 1, because you know that 100 minus 1 is also equal to 99. So you will break down this 99 in the form of 100 minus 1 whole square, because the question is saying evaluate using identities. So to use the identity you have to break down this single term. Now you can see that it is a minus b whole square, and you have learnt earlier that a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Here you can see clearly that a is equal to 100, b is equal to 1. So put all the values. A square means 100 square minus 2ab means 2 multiplied by 100 multiplied by 1 plus b square means 1 square. When you will multiply 100 by 100 you will get 10,000, and minus 2 multiplied by 100 multiplied by 1 is 200, and 1 square is 1. When you will solve this you will get 9,801 as your answer. I hope all of you understand all these questions. Now you will try yourself and do all the questions in your fair notebook. Ask me the doubts if any, okay? And you are free to ask. If you have any problem, then seriously you can message me and ask. I will clarify all your doubts. And please do all the questions in your fair notebook. Before that, practice all the questions, because for these questions practice is compulsory. Without practice you can't learn these, means you can't learn these identities or the operations.